It seems today that all you see is violence in movies and sex on TV.
But where are those good old-fashioned values
on which we used to rely? Lucky there's a family guy. Lucky there's a man who positively can do all the things that make us laugh and cry. He's a family guy.
You played any good video games recently?
Oh yeah, I've been playing Flumpty's Funhouse. On the surface, it's a game about taking care of these forgotten theme park mascots, but they're actually bloodthirsty monsters trying to kill you. The plot twist was that all the characters are reincarnated from the souls of dead children who got killed during a freak tornado serial killer car crash back in the year 1992. The date is contested, though.
That sounds stupid and contrived, yet for some reason I'm incredibly interested.
Alright everyone, it's lunchtime.
Oh, sweet! I've got animal crackers.
Animal crackers? All I've got is a lame apple. Want to swap?
Nah, these are all for me.
What? I want some. Share, you pig.
Stewie, what did I say about stealing?
That it's only okay as long as you're rich?
Give Doug back his animal crackers and apologize. And that's why Stewie has been temporarily suspended.
Oh my god! I can't believe Stewie would do such a thing! Can you think of any reason why?
Well, Miss Griffin, this is around the age when kids start to discover virtues and how to behave, learning the difference between right and wrong and how to be a good person. Most of the other kids are learning to be kind and help one another, but Stewie seems to have taken a different path.
Is there any way we can change his behavior?
The way I see it, Mr. Griffin, you have two options. You can either improve his character and teach Stewie to be a good person, or you can improve his conduct and teach him the difference of right and wrong and let him choose for himself.
And if we can't?
Then I'm afraid we'll have no choice but to have Stewie expelled.
Oh my god! This is just like what happened with that Austrian painter!
I, Gustav Klimt, love drawing naked women. You see, the joke is you thought I would be Hitler.
I can't believe it, Peter! Our son is getting suspended from preschool! Where do you think he learned such awful behavior?
I have no idea.
So what are you going to do?
Well, his teacher gave us two options. We either improve Stewie's character or improve his conduct.
Oh, okay, so just improve his conduct by teaching him the difference between right and wrong, and he can go back to school.
Actually, Brian, I was trying to improve his character. It's not enough for him to act like a good person, but he also needs to be a good person. No son of mine is going to do wrong.
Hey, Mom, Meg and I are gonna go rob the bank.
That's fine, sweetie, but be back by 6. I'm making meatloaf for dinner. It's your father's favorite.
Lois, have you met Stewie? He's already evil. There's no way you can completely change his character, and there's nothing wrong with having to think about doing the right thing. He'll still do it.
But good people don't think before acting. I want Stewie to be a good person. I don't know. What do you think, Peter? Peter?
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was playing Street Fighter in my head. Damn it, I lost again. Got any threes?
Peter, I'm playing solitaire.
Go fish?
All right, I did some research on the internet and found one of the good ways to teach kids virtues is to give them a role model they can learn from.
Oh, so like the parents.
Yeah, but anyways, I was thinking to have Stewie watch some TV that teaches good virtues.
I don't know, Lois. Stewie doesn't always learn the right lessons. Remember the time he watched Lazy Town?
This mailbox is mine, and this triangle sign, that blue balloon, the month of June, the mine. Chris's sweets are mine, the fat man's tweets are mine, the city streets, both of your feet, they're all emphatically mine. It all belongs to me, everything that I see, north, south, east, and west. I caress it, 'cause I possess it. I'm Stewie, and it's mine. And this cutaway gag is also mine.
I'm not letting him watch Lazy Town again. I was thinking something like from my childhood, like Bill Cosby's show. I used to love watching that as a kid, and I'm sure. Oh my God! He did what? Oh, how could he do something terrible? That's terrible. I can't have Stewie watching that. Oh, all right, maybe not the Cosby Show. I know, Jerry Seinfeld. He's some good, pretty morals. He did what? And she was how old? This just ruined my reputation of Seinfeld forever. All right, maybe not a TV show. I know, sports. I used to be the biggest Buffalo Bills fan back in the day. And that amazing running back, O.J. Simpson, never did anything controversial.
Okay, now you're not even trying.
Do you have any role models right now, Stewie?
I don't know. Probably Henry Kissinger.
All right, well, maybe a role model isn't the best way to teach Stewie. I just don't know what to do.
I think you're looking at this all wrong, Lois. Maybe instead of trying to shape Stewie into someone he's not, you should be helping him find his authentic self.
His authentic self?
Yeah, I've been reading some philosophers who talk about it. It's called The Quest for Authenticity.
That sounds lame.
It isn't.
Quest for authenticity. All right, well, what do those philosophers say?
Well, one of them says the only way to find your authentic self is to connect with God. Maybe we should try introducing Stewie to religion.
Religion, huh? Let me make a phone call. Thanks for coming, Jesus.
It's no problem, Peter. The Lord's love extends to everyone. Now, where is your son?
Upstairs in his room.
Wow, Peter, I didn't know you personally knew Jesus.
Yeah, I was the delivery guy for the Last Supper.
Verily I say unto you that one of you shall betray me.
Lord, who is it?
He it is to whom I shall give this bread.
I've got a delivery order for Jesus. Oh, wait, thanks for the tip.
I hope I find you well, Stewie. Your father and mother are worried about you and have asked me to converse with you over your troubles. They fear that you are traveling down the path of sin, but fear not, for if you place your trust in God, all will be...
I don't believe in you.
But do your eyes not see me before you? Pray tell, child, why don't you believe?
Oh, I know you exist, but I don't believe in you. It's like believing in the postman. You're there, you do your job, but I don't want to get to know you.
You don't believe that the only way to find your authentic self is to put your life in the hands of God, like Abraham once did when he was asked to sacrifice Isaac?
No, my life is in my hands. I do what I want by my own rules.
I see. So you wish to come up with your own meaning of life without the Lord's help?
Yes, whatever makes you get out of here faster. You interrupted me during a very important play session.
Pray tell, child, what are you playing?
If I told you, it would get the video taken down.
Well, how'd it go?
Your son did not wish to accept God into his heart. I am sorry, Mrs. Griffin, but it appears he wishes to find his personal truth on his own.
Well, thanks for trying, Jesus.
And thank you, Mr. Griffin, for inviting me into your home. Now I must bid you well. May we meet again at the gates of heaven.
Well, what now?
If Stewie doesn't want to believe in God, then maybe we should try something different. Friedrich Nietzsche is the guy who said God is dead, so maybe we should try his philosophy.
What was it?
Since God is dead, there are no values, and you have to make your own.
Isn't that what we're already trying to do?
Yeah, I guess you're right. He did come up with the concept of master and slave morality.
This isn't gonna get us canceled, is it?
It's not. Basically, he thought that there were two kinds of people, masters that had strong will and strength, and slaves who stuck together and feared the master. There's also the overman, who Nietzsche believed would become the human of the future, someone who took what they wanted and always seized the day.
I don't know, Brian. That sounds a little crazy.
Hitler thought it was a good idea.
Like that Hitler?
Yeah, that Hitler.
Yeah, that's a big no.
Yeah, I have to agree. That's a no to Nazi ideology, Brian.
Look, Nietzsche wasn't a Nazi. Hitler just took his philosophy.
And used it for the Nazi party. Yeah, that's what you said, but it's basically Nazi ideology.
I don't want Stewie even looking at Nazi ideology. No.
Okay, that's fine, but...
You're not a Nazi, are you, Brian?
What? No, why would you even... Look, are we gonna help Stewie or not?
Oh, I don't know anymore. Are there any other philosophers who aren't Nazis that you know about?
Well, Jean-Paul Sartre, who was not a Nazi, believed that the only way to be truly authentic was to make your own choices. Maybe that's where we're going wrong. We're trying to make Stewie's choices for him instead of letting him make them himself.
Well, his choice to beat that kid over the head with a metal pipe was a terrible choice. I don't want him making terrible choices.
Oh, come on, Lois. A lot of people have made terrible choices and they ended up fine, like Franz Ferdinand's wife during their trip to Egypt.
I'm not doing it, Franz. You can't make me.
Oh, come on, Sophie. When's the next time we're going to Egypt? It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
I said I'm not doing it.
What if I died tomorrow, huh? What if I get shot in the head and died right in your arms, never getting to experience this with you?
You're not going to die tomorrow.
But what if I do, huh? What if I go down a wrong alley and some crazy gunman out for lunch decides to shoot me? Huh? What then? I bet you regret never taking this picture with me then.
All right, fine. If you're so insistent, I'll take the damn photo with you.
I promise you, honey, you won't regret it.
As long as no one else sees it.
It's not like Stewie can just ignore the consequences of his actions. He has to accept them or else he falls in what Sartre calls bad faith.
Oh, enough with all this philosophy. I'm doing what I should have done from the start. I'm going to have a heart-to-heart with my son. Stewie, we need to talk about yesterday. It was wrong for you to hit that boy and Miss Tammy, and you know it. You know it deep down, even if Brian insists that you're an evil baby. I know you know right from wrong, even if you don't always show it. I need you to recognize that other people are other people. They have their own complicated lives and reasons for doing things, just like you do. And you shouldn't always lash out when people try to annoy you. You should help people because they're on their own quest for authenticity, just like you are right now. I love you, Stewie, and I'll know you will grow up to be a great kid.
What? What's going on? I had AirPods in. Did you say something really important?
What's that?
Peter, your kids just robbed the Cog National Bank. I'm gonna need to take them in.
What? That's crazy, Joe. They'd never rob a bank. Oh, great going, Meg. The one time I tried and stand up for you.
Oh my God, Joe! This is insanity! You can't take my kids away. Maybe Meg, but not Chris.
Sorry, Lois, the law's the law. We can't change it. Also, they shot a guy.
I, Gustav Klimt, have been shot and am bleeding out. I'll never be able to paint naked women again.
I won't let you take them.
Then I'm afraid I'll have to take you all in.
What? Even me? I haven't even said anything.
Even you, Brian. Now I can do this the easy way or the... Oh, hey, Stewie. What are you doing with that metal pipe?
To try and change you.
I have like zero idea what's going on right now.